Dowler from Marilyn. Where's Marilyn? Here she is. Come on, Marilyn. You can do it. Can you get up there? Do I need to lift you?
I'm weak grandma. I'm Marilyn Dowler, representing Marion County, and I'm a member of Marion Citizens for Life. And I'm really here to strongly support this new wonderful pro-life action group to bring us all together to do mighty works for the babies. Thank you.
Thanks. Good. Thank you so much. You will all get a copy shortly of a sample ballot card that we have put together. You can see what we'll be doing in the spring elections. Make sure you get one of those before you go. And before we give you the preview of our first ad that's going to run in the Dayton market very soon, I'd like to introduce you to a long colleague and very, very good friend of mine who has been so helpful in trying to pull everything together for the Ohio Heartbeat Bill, and that is Mrs. Janet Folger-Porter.
Thanks, Linda. I'm president of Faith to Action. Many of you know it's a national organization. We have been distributing voter guides for many years. I believe we had, Ross can verify, 2 million downloads in, I believe it was the last election, but 5 million downloads through all of our partners. We are America's largest network of pro-family organizations. But I have said it before, I'll say it again, if you look at the supporter list, I don't think there is a bill in America with more support than the Heartbeat Bill. And I don't believe there is more support in the state of Ohio for any legislation than the Heartbeat Bill, and how encouraging it is to know that there is a new statewide organization that actually stands for babies with beating hearts, but brings with it such authority, such influence, such impact. To give you a little glimpse of it, just Phil Burress is very, very humble, he's understated. This is a guy that has distributed 4.5 million voter guides through church bulletin inserts. Another 270 that went out to those who were downloaded, individual downloads. Chris Long is not here today, but he does stand with us from the Ohio Christian Alliance. Has distributed anywhere between 1.7 million and 2 million voter guides and ballot cards. Cincinnati Right to Life. She is soft-spoken, but she carries a very big impact. Paula Westwood has been responsible just from that one group to distribute 100,000 ballot cards. You get the idea. I added them all up and ended up with 6,924,700 ballot cards that have been distributed just from the people in this room right now. That's 7 million ballot cards to reach 7 million voters, and considering the fact that there's only 8 million registered voters in the state of Ohio, the fact that you're looking at people that can reach 7 million, and yes, there's some overlap, I'm sure there's some duplication, and what a greater impact to reach people with more than one ballot card, more than one message for babies with beating hearts. But when you consider only 4 million people actually voted in the state of Ohio, the group behind me actually represents people who can reach 7 million, and it warms my heart to know that Ohio ProLife Action is going to be now distributing voter guides of their own and getting out the support for those legislators and the candidates who stand for babies with beating hearts. I do not know of a more powerful coalition than the one in this room, with more influence, more support, and more impact. And to realize the unity that is here, it is unparalleled. Thank you.
So as you can see, Ohio ProLife Action is made up of many individuals, groups, and organizations from all across the state, and we are pleased to be working together in this collaborative effort to help provide legal protection for all babies with beating hearts. This is an exciting, exciting time. We are just so pleased to have the opportunity to pull all of this together to make sure that this happens. We need to get to the Senate now, of course we do. And we know that the votes are there if we get to the floor. So we are doing everything that we can to influence our senators right now to give this serious consideration without delay. All these groups are very well positioned to work together to make sure that the entire state of Ohio is well informed about public officials and candidates in regard to their support on this Ohio Heartbeat Bill. In addition, Ohio ProLife Action has prepared a new media campaign that will run soon in the Dayton market. And so before we all take your questions today, we're really pleased to share with you the first ad that will kick off that campaign.
The heartbeat bill, which protects unborn babies with beating hearts, will save the equivalent of a school bus full of children every single day. That's right, every single day the Senate delays a vote on the heartbeat bill, a school bus full of children's lives are lost. Ask your state senators to persuade Senate President Tom Niehaus to bring the heartbeat bill to a committee and a vote today. We can't wait another day. The cost is just too high. Paid for by Ohio ProLife Action.
Okay, you want to run it one more time, Ross, so everybody can